So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, He's gone for goal! That carried quite a threat. And there's just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. It's just beyond his reach. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hits one! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And he's there to retrieve it. Pass is just off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Forwards and with intent, engages and forces him off the ball. Griezmann. And he's intervened well there. Oh, this looks sharp. Gallagher. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Reinildo deals with that comfortably. Griezmann. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Alvarez. Surlot. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Has a look and plays it forward. Lenormand makes the interception. Looking tidy in possession here. 30 minutes gone. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he latch on to this? Gets into some space. And that's aimed into the middle. Lenormand attempts a clearance. Alvarez. Llorente. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Header! He's scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Alvarez. Oh, well played, well played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Quality ball. Can he spark a counter here? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Griezmann delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side...
There's the hit! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Oh, what has happened here? Could move up a gear here. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now.
Big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Face to face. Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now he's off and running, and he was quick to react. Pass is coming off. He's got the shot away! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Alvarez.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And he welcomes it in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Koke kept his eye on it, and he's there. Llorente.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Little pass back.
Really got...
Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
He's had a hit! And it's goal! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 3. Número 31. Número 14.
De Paul.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. He might be in here! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Solot. De Paul. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Solot! That has been cut short. De Paul. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Nicely aimed pass. He's in and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. A real chance if he can get through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Artur, Stuani, Hayden does well to get it back. Now he's off and running. Pass somewhat off target. And that could well leave a mark.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Stuani.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Girona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. Real chance here. He can get that clear. Great work on the overlap. And through to the goalkeeper. He's fizzed it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Portsmouth finding their passes. Girona have got it back and they'll have another go.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Stuani. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Arthur. Stuani. Oh, that's well spotted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets his pass away. Now there's a... He's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Girona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Stuani. Stuani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a good foot in there. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shapes to shoot! A skipper's goal!
Well, I can tell you, that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is up.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won.
Hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he welcomes it in. Chance! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Portsmouth are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He'll try from distance. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Oh, important interception. No, again, there's no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Gets his head to it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's really well manoeuvred. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone for goal! Cleared away. Arthur. Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, super find. Heads it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arthur did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Blint promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Stuani. And that is expertly dealt with. Foot in. Goes in for the header! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 45.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Number 4.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Number 35. Number 7. Number 37. Number 22. Substitution in progress.
He's in here!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Portsmouth needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he welcomes it in. Stood up well to him there. That'll be a throw.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the pass is intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. And time is up. Portsmouth proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Just a quick announcement.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's not entirely surprising, despite the difference in quality. They got the basics right and were helped with a few mistakes.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So we're up and running. Oh, this looks sharp. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Palinha makes the interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Quality ball. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass is just off target, and that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Real chance here. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. pass isn't the best. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets his pass away. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. João Palhinha. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is a great pick out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Pedro Neto. That looks a good ball through. He's found the way through. Pedro Neto! It's there! Portugal are level. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And he'll shoot here! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, super find. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. Big chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nuno Mendes, Pedro Neto. And here's the chance to counter. That is good alertness. Pedro Neto. Now it's Rafael Leao. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Diogo Jota. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Nuno Mendes, Pedro Neto. Taken back almost at once. Could move up a gear here. Nicely weighted ball. Jota looking to get on the end of this. João Cancelo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He is shot at goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they've hit one?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jota. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's had it nicked away. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. There's the hit! Vitinha.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
Bruno Fernandes.
71.898.
Rafael Leao. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's headed upfield.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great ball if he can get there. Pedro Neto! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. João Palhinha. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. This might spell... Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Shifted upfield. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a sharp pass. Pinches it off him. He won't be happy with that one. Interesting ball. That is a great ball. Look at the space. Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played right into his path. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
It's their second corner of the game.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 21, número 7. Entran número 25, número 32. Cambio.
He's had a hit! Has another go! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. Well, Rafael Leao! Now that's well seen too. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
Added
tiempo
time going up here,
reglamentario.
it's 3 minutes. Otavio. And the finish! So, what can they make of this? Mendes promptly onto that, and that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Señoras y señores,
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. McTominay.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He could be in here. And that's an errant pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Forsberg, Choupo-Moting. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now he's off and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brilliantly cut out. It's Choupo-Moting! And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Lukaku, Zambo Anguissa. Morgan, and they can counter here. Great ball, and he's in here. And we have our very first corner. Forsberg with the short one. And he's there to belt it away. Foot in. He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Forsberg.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's away!
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nice interception, well timed. Anguissa. And that's been won straight back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now the finish! It's in! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Zambo Anguissa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lukaku. Oh, it's come loose. Quality ball. Ramani makes the interception. Simeone.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Strong running down that left flank. Always onto this. Di Lorenzo. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Spinazzola.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Billing. And Spinazzola. Forsberg. Morgan. Ramani clears it away. Had a shot. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Morgan. Forsberg. Billing in acres of space out wide. Simeone. Oh, that Raspadori! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 7. Substitution.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay? And he'll shoot here! It's in! And they're back in front! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
The attendance
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Quarter of an hour into the second half. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Throwing. Oh, what a mistake! Ramani kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Raspadori. He's had a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He is through here. And here comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Duncan. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Choupo-Moting. He a big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Spinazzola tries to clear. That's a throw. Simeone chasing after it. Spinazzola, and he welcomes it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Di Lorenzo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's gone forward. So what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Goes to finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, and he's through the middle. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Morgan. He's played him through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. And it's Choupo-Moting. Oh, good take in a good area. Picked out, can he finish? And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Choupo-Moting,
Hello everybody,
voted
and
man
this
of the
is a quick
match,
reminder
and
to let you know
deservedly
that
so.
you'll be able to catch today's match
Your
broadcast
final thoughts,
live
Jim?
on our
I think
club's
we just
FM
saw a
station.
team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.